Hi, let's talk about prime numbers today. Prime numbers are basically numbers that have exactly two factors. Now these factors are 1 and the number itself. We know every number has a factor 1. So prime numbers are not divisible by any other number than 1 and themselves. One thing to keep in mind is that 1 is not a prime number because it has only one factor, which is itself, and we need 2, exactly 2. Let's start looking at some numbers. Let's start with 2. For 2, the factors are 1, 2 is divisible by 1 just like any other number, and 2, no other number divides 2. So 2 is prime. 3 is divisible by 1 and 3, no other factors again, so it is prime again. If you look at 4 now, 4 has 1 as a factor. Now 4 is also 2 into 2, so 2 as a factor and 4 as a factor. So you have 3 factors which make 4 a non-prime or a composite number. If we continue the list, 5 is a prime, 7 is a prime, 11, 13, and it goes on. We can go on with this list forever, but I guess you get the point by now. The other thing is that 2 is the only even prime number. There is no other prime number that is even. So if you get a question which asks if a number is prime or not, and if you see that it is an even number greater than 2, you can straight away mark that to be a non-prime. Now, how do you check if a number is prime or not? Let's take an example. Let's take 145 and see if it is prime or not. What you have to do first is try and approximate the square root of 145. We know that 12 square is 144. So approximately 12. The square root of 145 will be approximately 12. Now for every prime number less than 12, you'll check if 145 is divisible by any prime number less than 12. So you have 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11, and you check for divisibility. So is 145 divisible by 2? No, it is not. The last digit is odd. By 3? No, again, because 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 1 is 10, which is not divisible by 3. By 5? Yes, it is divisible. The last digit is 5. So 145 is divisible by 5. That makes it a non-prime. So you get a number, you approximate the square root. Now you check for divisibility by prime numbers smaller than that square root. If any of those prime numbers divide the number, it is a non-prime. If they do not, then it is a prime. It's pretty simple. Prime numbers form the basis of a lot of very complicated concepts in maths. So it is very important to understand the basic of prime numbers. I hope you did. We'll get back to you with further videos. Thank you so much for watching.